Hey guys, Dave here. Well, it's that time of year, September, back to school, everybody's busy and stuff like that. So I thought I'd make up a quick and easy recipe, a retro tuna casserole. You can make it up in, I don't know, about 20, 25 minutes. Make it up for about $10, which is really good. So let me show you how to do this. And so once again, the old ingredients, we have some cheese, of course, some tuna, butter, frozen peas and carrots, macaroni noodles, Worcestershire sauce, garlic, onion powder, Italian seasoning, cream of mushroom soup, some milk, pepper, salt, and some breadcrumbs. Okie dokie, first off, I'm going to add some salt to a pot of boiling water, and we're going to go in with those. I'm using macaroni noodles here, and this is, I'd say about a cup and a half. And we'll give these guys a stir, and we'll let them boil, I don't know, for about 10, 12 minutes, just to the point where they're al dente. Now, like I say, I'm using macaroni noodles. You can use egg noodles, whatever noodle you like, just as long as they're a noodle. Well, the noodles are burling or boiling away. I'm going to go into a bowl with those 2 cans of tuna. Now, I'm using the tuna in water here, but you can use whatever tuna you like. And we shall follow that up with a can of cream of mushroom soup. I just love cream of mushroom. It just comes in handy for just about anything you want to do. But you can use cream of asparagus, whatever you like. Half a cup of milk. This loosens the old sauce up or the old soup up. The peas and carrots, and this is about a cup of frozen peas and carrots. Season things up with about a teaspoon of the old Italian seasoning, another teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, about a tablespoon of the old Worcestershire sauce, and that adds a nice depth of flavor. And last but not least, a little bit of salt, not too much because that soup is salty enough, and of course some ground black pepper, and about a teaspoon of this. And what I'm going to do, which is totally optional, but it makes it incredibly tasty, is grate in about half a cup of cheddar cheese. Now, I'm using the extra old cheddar. It's got that real strong bite to it. But, you can use whatever cheese you want, or just simply leave it out. Grab up the old spoon and just fold everything together. By jeepers, guys, I think this is starting to look pretty good already. Now, here's the thing. Something else you could do if you had the time, you could make up some caramelized onions or some sauteed onions and put those in, and that would add that little bit of extra depth and flavor. Of course, if you have other ideas, drop us a comment and let me know. Next up, the noodles are all folded up and drained, so I'm just going to add those in, something like this. And then, of course, we shall fold everything together until those noodles are fully coated, that yummy, yummy sauce we made up. Oh, this is looking good now. Let's look at this, guys. Alrighty then, I got my fancy dancy casserole dish here. So I am just going to give this a little spray with some olive oil. You can use pan, whatever you got, just so we don't get a lot of stickage here. Then in we go with that mixture we made up. And it's going to be just about perfect. Kind of even things out here. Okie dokie, we're going to take some more cheese here and spread some over the top. Now, this is totally optional once again, but you know me, I just love my cheese. And this is the old cheddar, like I said before, the extra old cheddar actually, which makes such a great, yummy tasting addition. One of the last things we have to do is make up our breadcrumb topping. So what I'm going to do here is add, couple of tablespoons of butter and combine it with a cup or half a cup of breadcrumbs. I'll just give this a little mix up here so we get a nice crumbly mixture, something like this. That's about perfect. Then over the top, we're going to go with that breadcrumb mixture, and it's going to bake up so nicely, I think anyway. Grab this up, and we're going to go into a 375-degree Fahrenheit preheated oven for about 25 minutes. While we're baking up there, a little news flash. We did get the new boat in the water and got it back through the locks and in our new slip at Melody Marina. So I think what we're going to do maybe this afternoon is do a video of the boat and maybe do some cooking, maybe have some nice adobo and eat it on the boat and just give you a little tour of the boat. Maybe release that next week type of thing, but stay tuned for that video. Alrighty then, after 25 minutes, just look at this, bubbling and browned, and oh, it looks incredible. So you probably guessed it, guys. I'm just going to garnish this up with some greens, some parsley. Again, fresh from the garden, looking so good. And that is pretty much about it, but don't go away yet because stay tuned. We got some tips and tricks and some tasting to do yet. But look at this retro tuna bake. Absolutely incredible. Okay, guys, a few tips and tricks here. Like I say, you can substitute cream of celery, whatever soup you want, but you can mix out the veggies, change the seasoning up a little bit. Now, here I said you can make it in about 25 minutes. That's make it up. That's not including baking time. So I didn't lie to you. You can add whatever cheese you like, anything like that. So go ahead and make it up and let us know what changes you make. Okie dokie, let's grab some of this up here right from the edge. You should make sure we get everything, the cheese, the tuna. Oh, but just look at this. I think it's going to be great. Okay, let's give it a taste here. For something we threw together really quickly, it is good. You can taste that creaminess in there. The tuna is good, and the breadcrumbs toppings really make it, and that cheese especially. Go ahead and make this up, guys. You won't regret it. And if you do, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, like and subscribe. It helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.